Stumble into November knowing goddamn well I can't make nothing close to this tender. Can't fade, can't accelerate, so pitch me into that blender. Regardless where the sun is, I'm my own personal winter. I'm cold, I think I'm cold, I'm just trying to remember. Just trying to remember. It's October and I'm tired. We thought we were so clever. Just put me on that TV screen cause pop culture's forever. We did it, we do it, and everybody's assuming I did too cause I'm human. We heard we wasn't performing, we heard it wasn't resuming, and it ended. It fucking ended just like that. It's October and I'm tired. We tried starting a movement, we tried starting a record label. Our friendships have been ruined. Good brothers in arguments about money, data, and music. We created illusions, then the fighting went public and frightened all the consumers, and it ended. Just fell the fuck apart. It's October and I'm tired. We tried doing forever, we tried doing what they tried to do, but we tried doing it better. We tried alone and together, tried until we got tired of losing, tired of pulling on levers, tired of trying to balance them ledges. When there's one rock and one feather, end it. Rejected stone is now the cornerstone. It's in the sky in chemtrails from a donor drone. There's a war between pheasants and Jesus. The winter ghost wrote the Pledge of Allegiance. And niggas afraid to touch mason jars. It's worse shit on your identification card. For any man to say another man's irrelevant as an ant trying to grow a trunk and dance like an elephant. So Mr. Frankenstein dead your experiment. Body so African and head so American. And here's the deed to the motherfucking promised land. A pound of weed and the printed lyrics to Rocket Man.
One whole shattered into dividends, then connected up the rhythm and blood to extremes of faithful and paranoid. But neither ever really saw what it was. Every step a man has ever taken was on a path planned in another man's original dream. And you keep seeing yesterday, cause it's all gonna happen again.
Brand new once again, 1 year later.
It's all gonna happen again.
Like never before, all over again 1 year after.
It's all gonna happen again.
The rejected stone is now the cornerstone, written in the sky with chemtrails from a dawn and drone. And they afraid to touch mason jars when there's far worse shit on your identification card.
I couldn't change your life, but I wanted to. I wanted you to hear nothing else after this. The ego is the dirtiest of private parts. A spirit bone never sitting less than 6 feet high. I want this shit to do what it doesn't do, disregarding other people's choices like they ain't that cool. As if this cap is a thing to be bragged about, when don't nobody sitting in and seem to know what to do except write these words and record these words, memorize these words till they get on our nerves. And we learn to never wait for what we think we deserve, cause the money and the karma is imaginary. You don't believe in your arteries and capillaries, but they still work. Nobody asked you to, nobody ever, not once ever asked you to, and they wouldn't till they found a way to benefit. One whole shattered into dividends, then connected up the rhythm and blood to extremes of faithful and paranoid. But neither ever really saw what it was. Every step a man has ever taken was on a path planned in another man's original dream. And you keep seeing yesterday, cause it's all gonna happen again.
Everyone's afraid.
happen again. It's all gonna happen again. Is now under arrest. Even the cops on me again. I couldn't change your life, but I wanted to. I wanted you to hear nothing else after this. The ego is the dirtiest, the private parts. A spirit bone that never sitting less than 6 feet high. I want this shit to do what it doesn't do, disregarding other people's choices like they ain't that cool. As if this cap is a thing to be bragged about, when don't nobody sitting in and seem to know what to do except write these words and record these words, memorize these words till they get on our nerves, and we learn to never wait for what we think we deserve, cause the money and the karma is imaginary. You don't believe in your arteries and capillaries, but they still work. Nobody asked you to, nobody ever, not once ever asked you to, and they wouldn't till they found a way to benefit.
Walking away, repeated all we can say. Depart with the hug, and it's a public display. Like a dozen a day, walking, we plugging away. At it, I'm running away, cause the doors is closed, and it never was closed. So I'm never exposed when I'm hella morose, cause I'm telling them nobody my skeleton shows. With its elephant nose and its pelican bones. Watch how I carry it home, cause the story it goes. There's a spork in the road, and we got to the bar, but then the doors was closed. And it never was closed, even whenever it snowed. Every night it was there, either there or a show. Every answer is there, every question is no. Never questioned before, so we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. Everybody's secrets inspire all of my scenes. I write in all of my fantasies and I die in all of my dreams. My superpowers I maintain, I take control of my scene. Y'all see but I can't say all of them seen. I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe, so who the hell could ever feel at home? I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe, so who the hell could ever feel at home? Yeah, we live in a space that should've never existed. We used to the taste of a human in space. We were in the room, only if you could replace it. Indoors is closed, I'm avoiding my nose. It smells like if you imagine you boiled the rolls, and the oven is on, and the coil's exposed, and we pulling the door like we did it before. And now we trying to deal with heat that we shouldn't absorb. And the story it goes, there's a spork in the road, and we got to the bar, but then no doors was closed, and it never was closed, even whenever it snowed. Every night it was there, either there or a show. Every answer is there, every question is no. Never questioned before, so we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. So we guessing it's home. Everybody's secrets inspire all of my scenes. I write in all of my fantasies and I die in all of my dreams. My superpowers I maintain, I take control of my scene. Y'all see but I can't say all of them seen. I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe, so who the hell could ever feel at home? I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe, so who the hell could ever feel at home? Goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe, so who the hell could ever feel at home? I done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe, so who the hell could ever feel at home?
done told some goofy shit that sounded like a poem. I spun around in circles on the globe, so who the hell could ever feel at home? Yeah, I'ma see what it do when it's too much. I'ma see what it do when it's too much. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, might not wanna hear, but the truth hurt. My pot belly getting big, need some new shirts. Everything ain't great, but I can do worse, cause I can go to the dentist when my tooth hurt. I don't watch Blue Earth when I get stoned. I pull apart an ink pen like a wishbone. Used to spend hella time in the friend zone. Loincloth in a tie like a Flintstone. Big afro wig with a chin strap. I'm thinking real hard, chewing on a pen cap. Some songs just more for the headphones. Fuck the NFL, fuck the red zone. It's about time people get set straight. They got my stomach upset, kale pectate. And I was up all night, went to bed late. I had a big fat frame, black head day. Cut the dead weight off, get a new start. Cause you can sell hot dogs to the fruit cart. And if your verse too long, make it 2 parts. I had a real bad dream, Bob Newhart. And I woke up crying in the bed, y'all. My lady asked him, I could have said hell no. And then I felt all bad from a weird mood. I looked up and the sky still clear blue. Big afro wig with a chin strap. I'm thinking real hard, chewing on a pen cap. Some songs just more for the headphones. Fuck the NFL, fuck the red zone. Yeah, it can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes, it can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes, it can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes, it can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes, it can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes, it can all go away. Why's everything so miscellaneous? My messed up thoughts come instantaneous. And rap is dangerous as Hasselmania. I murdered Dracula in Castlevania. And the sun comes up and I need it. Vampires don't fuck with my genius. Mispronounce that though, I'm ingenious. Don't let them see you ride your own thing. Check the censorship, extra strength for them extra sensitive people like me. She got them Triforce pieces I need. I won't buy till I see some ID. Okay, what's your largest sofa? Can I put one arm in Barcelona? Stretch all the way to Arizona. If not, fuck that, party's over. Sorry, Boma, fine Vegeta. Bye, Rihanna, hi, Felicia. Hide all your weed inside your speaker. Bye-bye, police, it was nice to meet you, yeah. And it can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes. It can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes. It can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes. It can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes. It can all go away. It can all go away, just shut your eyes. It can all go away. It can all go away. La 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 la. What's all the racket? I'm sorry, it was me, sir. Riding down Slauson, bumping 97 Weezer. Don't know all the lyrics, but I hit the keywords. All my favorite tunes were from when phones had receivers. Got a lady and I'm on my way to meet her. Gonna form a union like a local group of Teamsters. Get your tweezers, doing by your research. Hot enough to press a graphic image to a t-shirt. Party people, if you hungry, get a spoon. I've been the same laws that put a monkey on the moon. Blow the missing link between a human and baboon. You can watch the words flutter like they flew from a cocoon. But keep your people close so they can get consumed. And these air balloon rappers broken, you can smell the fumes. Don't know what you getting like you opening for doom. I'll be sneaking up on rappers just to choke them with a broom. But party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you would it, raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. Party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you would it, raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. Nonsensical like spooning your cornbread. And everything that humans are force fed. The swim team's getting views like a porn thread. Cause we blow it up like nuclear warheads. Y'all the kernels, it's about to be popcorn. Organic music like a bum with a washboard. I do the dishes while I'm humming a Von chord. This evening is for rapping, keep the gun in your sock drawer. Passive listeners, this music is not yours. My crew can chew up every dude and get top 4. These other rappers should be doing a lot more. We keep the party rocking, plus we doing an encore. And we'll be keeping your hands up. Go and brush your shoulders off and sweep off the dandruff. And all party people should stand up. No fence sitting in the house, time to man up. And party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you wouldn't raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. Party people, do you feel me? And if you disagree, you should feel free. If you wouldn't raise your hands to the ceiling. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. And I ain't afraid to ask you again. And again and again and again. And again and again it goes 1, 2, 3, we gon' turn it out. And get it bumped with the beat, we just scream and shout. And when we hit you with the shit we got here, we gonna blow your mind, blow your mind. We keep it moving like this, we keep it moving like that. If I die, I'ma only come back. Yo, I'm saying, if you think that you can step to me wrong, don't even waste your time, waste your time.
Peace, my name is OpenMikeEagle. New album, Rappers Will Die of Natural Causes. Go get it on iTunes right now. Yeah, thinking about stuff. 1, 2. These are my latest thoughts. Yeah. I've been thinking about retiring. Looking back, I sure could've used a good rivalry. I hated some folks, but I kept it too catchable. I had a couple ops, but they was all supernatural. I'm getting too old. My first album title might have been too bold. I conjured up a gremlin. How do I get rid of you? What the fuck is art rap in every damn interview? I could've had a better stage show. Kept rocking with Pro and also had Dave though. Hellfire Brothers used to talk about stagecraft instead. We just dropped bangers people could rage at. I popped and the jewels flew. I wear gold chains and can't jump like I used to. I'm one man climate change, the sea levels plummet. Photos of the show dropping, I got a big stomach. Stakes might be lower, but it's more of a mission. This indie shit's more like a war of attrition. Got a well-paid gig, no fans to greet me. Sweetly, my girl said it was beneath me. I debuted age 30, did everything good, but a year too early. And never going wide is a side effect. Even with the New York Times and the tiny desk, I tried skipping to the 3, 4, 5 new Negroes. Almost died at the pilot test, and I tripped. I took up my headroom, saw a billboard of myself from my bedroom, right above the chicken joint. Gladwell would have bet that this was the tipping point. I felt what the kids call goated. I took selfies under it in hope somebody noticed, but ain't nobody watching. Friday night ratings still low, says the stock tips household. Who only fans know about me? I wanna leave the game behind like Scott Rogowski. Rest in peace to Bismarcky. I'm artsy and working for WKRP. One silver lining in the rhymes that I wrote today. 20 years in, now I know my own vocal range. I finally figured it out. Shit took a minute.
every now and then I actually try to like pretend that this political system is real or substantial, and then some major coonery like this stuff that's going on with the financial system right now happens. So this is the Henry Paulson and Ben Bernanke.
Your boy Alan Greenspan does the best that he can to walk away from this mess with clean hands. He cut interest rates to the floor and shit, supported the lending of subprime mortgages to people far too poor to afford this shit. Yeah, on the surface sure it seems great, giving poor folks a road into real estate. But don't get comfortable, wait. The payments start to rise, it's adjustable rate. Lenders flip them like they hustle and wait, and sell the debt from your apartment on foreign markets. This predatory mortgage started without the hint of a down payment. Flipping it sounds dangerous, and greedy investors flipping promissory notes on the hopes of future interest when the borrower was broke. This was the housing bubble. Now hundreds of thousands struggle to fight foreclosure, and moreover the big banks take a spanking. They came from caked up to bankrupt tanking. Institutions the World Bank depends on, gone like the company's WorldCom and Enron. Now here comes the crazy part. The Fed starts to bail them out days apart. Instead of folding them or scolding them, the US government bank takes control of them. The same folks that insisted to keep the rates low on the interest and told the banks to go rape folks and pillage and make those millions, knowing it would fail. Now they slide it though, control them with the bailouts. They should go under the jailhouse for economic devastating, calculating. Lehman, Stearns, and Merrill's failing, but they out parasailing with Sarah Palin.
The computer model is called the Financial Accelerator. I went to see it at the office of Mark Gertler, a professor of economics at New York University. Gertler worked with Ben Bernanke on it in the 1980s. Now, there are lots of models of various aspects of the economy out there. This one is sort of unique because it was designed to incorporate the rippling effects of shocks to the financial system. Exactly what's going on now.
Ultimately, we would like to be able to make precise predictions. Yes, we know the economy will get into trouble, or can get into trouble due to these forces, but we'd like to be able to say how much.
So does the model say, we're heading for doomsday?
Roughly speaking, yes.
Alright, so this is what I need to do. I know I need to do something to feel better. This is it. So stop asking me all these questions. Stop trying to take this away from me.
I have chosen House Joe Star, and I got it right. You can tell from singing my demeanor and my body type. A heart split into part boo, part honorable. 1 part cool plus 2 parts comical. And look at what I wear, I keep my hair asymmetrical. I drink too much beer, I should eat more vegetables. And my waistline would be like I remember it. And you would see the feel, there's a striking resemblance. Cause show the blaze strong in the Joe Star family. I know cause I belong to the Joe Star family. You're looking at me like open mic, how can it be? I say it real slow cause you ain't understanding me. I'm a Joe Star. I hear you saying oh my God, I'm trying
Directed.
to tell you I'm a Joe Star. I will never be a co-star, no. I don't give a fuck if I'm a brother, I'm a Joe Star. Either from my father or my mother, I'm a Joe Star. I ain't British, I ain't Japanese, I'm a Joe Star. Tap into my power when I breathe, I'm a Joe Star.
I've been waiting for 4 years and 5 seasons. Well, goddammit, it's my turn, it's my season. In this chapter, JoJo is African. And it's me, Mike Eagle, I'm the protagonist. And it's set in South Central Los Angeles.
Cause goddammit, it's my turn, it's my saga. It's a special edition of Open Mike's manga. So draw me in a Fiesta or a white Honda. In my stand, goddammit, his name is Black Magic. He got a glow like Show Enough from Last Track. It's a black rebrand, so draw it free-handed. Joe M.E. and Arsenio Speedwagon.
I'm a Joe Star. I hate to say it, oh my God. I'm trying to tell you I'm a Joe Star. I will never be a co-star, no. I'm a Joe Star. I hate you say it, oh my God. I'm trying to tell you I'm a Joe Star. I will never be a co-star, no.
5-point star on my neck, I'm a Joe Star. See my shoulders and my silhouette, I'm a Joe Star. Given name Eagle in my mind, I'm a Joe Star. Yeah, I'm human, I identify as a Joe Star.
Why the hell did it just stop playing? It doesn't make any sense. I just bought this thing.
With me. We're not just talking about those who got shot in the drive-by.
Hip-hop's middle age. The first rapper started young as Lil Wayne. It's been 3 decades since the rhythm came. Original rappers are entering the brittle stage. The average black man's lifespan is like 3/5 that of a white man. He never put $5,000 in a life plan, so we can't afford to fall cause he might land in a clinic where the nurse is the night man. There to sign in visitors and wipe ass. His record label never told him about the flight plan. They shot videos on beaches with white sand.
American mainstream is obsessed with black creative genius, be it music, walk, style, but at the same time puts a low priority on the black social misery, which is the very context out of which that creativity flows.
They used to be so active and lawless. They used to live like bachelors ballin', and all actresses hit menopause, and rappers will die of natural causes. They're gonna get hip fractures from falling. They're gonna need Viagra and bypasses. They're gonna wait for the grandkids to call them, and rappers will die of natural causes.
You know one thing about me? Chill, Y'all niggas love me so much because y'all really know I really don't. I swear, y'all niggas know that I'm like y'all. I swear, at home for real, not you, one of your aunts, one of your cousins. I'm related to you. You know it. For real, man.
While they're alive and ruined by pain, rap fans shall not Google thy name. The day you die, people share your music by aim. That's post-mortem internet eulogized fame.
Well, I love y'all niggas though, man. Fuck all these microphones, drunk ass nigga.
They used to be so active and lawless. They used to live like bachelors ballin', and all actresses hit menopause, and rappers will die of natural causes. They're gonna get hip fractures from falling. They're gonna need Viagra and bypasses. They're gonna wait for the grandkids to call them, and rappers will die of natural causes.
It's the return of the curve merchant. We all 31st cousins, remind myself of the thirst dozen, the thirst kills, thirst murders, universal will. I be happy to tell myself, chill.
That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking, thinks he's superhero, awesome. Big chief, captain, president, and chairman over everything.
My man Dave Gahan is in Depeche Mode. Used to have a crush on Miss L.A. from Death Row. This business is pop charts and who gets the top part. I still be wanting to mention Callista Flockhart and Jonathan Lipnicki. Madonna, there's room on this ottoman. Sit with me, bring me coconut water to swallow with this whiskey. Let's talk about the nada. This positive shit gets me. This is my emotional ape face. I'm president of the rappers that don't condone date rape. I should eat rice cakes and drink water fools, to learn to do yoga and vibrate my molecules. It's harder than finding coal in the seafloor, or feeding 4 people through the hole in a screen door. Shut out the first 2 who pissed in the wind before, or went in the woods to spike the myth of the Wendigo. I really wanna dress like Sun Ra. I'm Mum Ra in a dumb bra, stalking the jungles of Punjab. My nickname is Lord Bravery. On voice memos that I tape record lazily. Yeah, they be hating his brain cause they move with dumb words like ancient doorways can be. And thoughts that I'm great could pour limitless. I'm pretty sure I self-deprecate for your benefit.
Turn of the curvature. With y'all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills. Thirst murders universal will. I be happy to tell myself chill. Curvature. With y'all 31st cousins, remind myself cause the thirst doesn't. The thirst kills. Thirst murders universal will. I be happy to tell myself chill. That's just my ego talking things. He's superhero awesome. Bitchy captain, president, and chairman over everything. That's just my ego talking things. He's superhero awesome. Bitchy captain, president, and chairman over everything.
Trying not to have missteps in my catalog, like Scott Hall burning Goldberg with a cattle paw. Analog Eagle Joe Walsh bandana on. Tag along here, dear, next stop Babylon. We can yell Eye of the Tiger if he sees gazelle. Popular rap tropes chose via speak and spell.
It's the paradox of being special. Glowing so hard, it's embarrassing in the workplace. Expected on the stage to the point that you don't even need the spotlight. You see the curtain rises on freaks, suits and ties in their seats. Expect performer back to normal by working week. Start sweetheart, street smart. Mnemonics for life. Canonical phrases economically stated, raised to your conscience and gone quick.
One, two. Reform with Bill Cartwright. Shit's real like the arc light. Do cartwheels on the dark side. The vibe feels like apartheid. Run until I drop like the far side. My heart locked in the archive. The car's blocked as a rock slide. A large drop of peroxide. Belly full of hot lies. Spinning Quelle Christmas Popeye. My head hard like the top of a pot pie. Be a fake king and show love with a hate stream. I sold drugs in a daydream. A home run or a late swing, and I'm so stunned when I break things. I used to bomb with the zombies. I separated like the laundry. You can respond to the quandary. It's like Pac rocking with John B. The connection's beyond me. Close like your mom to your auntie. A bust to the split star. No doubt that it hit hard. I wrote the bars in the grimoire. I broke it down like a foot fracture. I represent who I took after. I say hey like the bushwhackers, yeah. I collected all and said it again in a book chapter. I'ma collect all my raps and sell them again as a book, like that smart guy in the meme with the haircut, yeah. Prickly pear, I'm mentally on a leave. I'm up in the air, we live in the room between. We up in the walls, they say that we all a team. It's total recall like in a free-falling dream. About to begin, we in the deep end. I need a reprieve, I need a weekend. Not one to believe, but we can pretend. I haven't received if you could resend. This is my week on, about to be gone, it flew. The heavy feelings can only speak on a few. The shit that they say make it even some more is true. Supposed to move on to know what I'm supposed to do. This ain't a boo-hoo, this ain't a lecture. This isn't a guess or some conjecture. I bought me some knives, I bought a zester. I need a new day, it's been forever. At a real place, not in a garage. Yeah. It's eating health food and making smoothies out of kelp cubes. You know what I mean? That shit sound nasty, but I'm doing that shit in 2020. You know what I mean? What the fuck is self-care? Yeah, I think I know what you suggesting. It just sounds depressing. Yeah. It's like journaling. Writing shit that feels nurturing. I tried it out and found pain I was circling. And started crying so hard I was gurgling. But you know what I mean? I ain't out here murdering, right? What the fuck is self-care? I think I get it finally. It's like going to wineries. I think I kinda get it, you know what I mean? But like, what is it? What the fuck is self-care? It's like finding good smells or fine wood shelves. In my neighborhood, nobody sells that shit, so oh well. What the fuck is self-care? I'm trying to make it smell flowery. I got allergies. The fuck is self-care? I'm in a spot, got a sweet roll, trying to hold on to a tree pose. It's like seeing what my body needs. Maybe that's a lot of weed. Yeah, get a cup massage. That shit works, bro. Shit fucking hurt though. Fucking self-care. For obstacles that you struggle past, the keys taking bubble bath. Fuck is self-care. It's like very high thread counts and not sleeping on a bed couch. They said don't smoke till you veg out, so I pulled all my dreads out.